Hello, people. This is JoJo's Comics. My name is Joseph Stoner. Sorry I hadn't put out a video in a while. I've been pretty much basically ever since school started going to school full time and working full time, so I got a little downtime because I'm taking them, hybrid classes where they cram you full of work and, you know, you only take the class, it's like 6 weeks or something like that, but they, work you to death on classwork and stuff. So I've finished two of them and I'm fixing to do two more, but I had some downtime, so I figured I would, you know, show y'all, make a video, show y'all what I've been doing. This is some, new stuff that I picked up and everything, but I really wanted to show y'all this all down here. All these two totes full of books. I been working on it. Sorry about the shadow. So got some Conan stuff, got some Conan magazines, and even down below all that, we got more comics. Just more comics. Sorry about the shadow. But yeah, I worked it down yesterday actually. I bought 100 bagging boards, and I went through this side over here and worked it all the way down to there. So yeah, it was up to, here just like this one right here, and I worked it all the way down. So I got 100 of them bagged and boarded, and as you can see, there's still plenty down there at the bottom. And then I still got this side over here, and then there's some on the side over here, and then I got all these over here. So yeah, let me know if I got a good deal. I got all these for like 80 bucks. So I went ahead and bag and boarded 100 on this side, and I ran across, a few good things. And I mean, they got some old stuff too in here, so I thought it was a pretty good deal. I wouldn't argue with it. So it's a bunch of dollar stuff, but my calculations, it's about 600 or 700 books. So yeah, let's see what we got here. Anyway, let's get this thing started. What was this? Captain America like 4. I think this is number 4. This is one of the variants. I just love this book. I mean, that's classic Captain right there, in the suit with the shield, with the big A on his forehead, so I thought that was kind of cool, so I had to snatch that bad boy up. Then they have this one. It's like an old patriotic Captain America type thing, look at Red Skull down there. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Oh yeah, it is 4. So, and this is another variant. I saw this one, I thought it was pretty cool, so I had to get it too. So I snatched it up along with the other. Then we got Wonder Woman 56. This is the Witching Hour Part 2. I got the Witching Hour Part 1. I don't know if I showed it in my last video or not, but I do have it. So I had to get this one to finish off the storyline, but it's a pretty decent cover. It's pretty cool. It's got those hologram, not hologram, but those chrome looking covers like back in the 90s. Yay. So yeah, I just had to have it. But no, I went ahead and bought it just to finish off the storyline of the Witching Hour. So now, talking about had to have. Whenever I saw these, this is normally in my town we don't get that much Art Germ, and by the time I get over there to the comic book store, the Art Germ all the stuff is gone. So whenever I got there and I saw these, I was like, holy cow, I gotta get it. And it's pretty cool. Supergirl 23, and see her eyes, that's pretty cool. Art Germ is clean. So they had 2 of them there, so I figured, heck, why not? I'll go ahead and get 2 of them. So why not? Since I hardly ever, whenever I get there, they're gone. So I just snatched it up. Now, this is part of the haul from all these down here. This is part of the 100 that I got through bagging and boarding. I found a few cool items that I wanted to show y'all. Believe it or not, this is, Venom Lethal Protector number 5. This is the first full appearance of like 4 or 5 symbiote characters, enemies of Venom, and one of them is Riot. And spoiler alert, if you hadn't seen the Venom movie, Riot is the main antagonist in the movie. He's Venom's, villain in the, I guess you could say, in the movie. So, but this is his first full appearance, and these are in decent shape. Not only are they, I just found one, I just got 4 of them up here to show y'all that I ain't lying. I mean, I could pull the rest of them out. He had 12. They had 12 of them in there, near mint. All of them are near mint. So to find 12 of those books in there like that for $80, I'm already in the plus. So then we had Venom Lethal Protector 6. They had 2 of those, which I thought was pretty cool. I like that Venom grin right there. I just think he's a cool character. But yeah, hang on one second. I got some more stuff. All right, we're back. So not only did they have all that Venom stuff and everything, I found a Micronauts #1. I mean, it was unprotected. It didn't have a bag or board or anything like that. And don't ask me how, but as you can see, no tick. Well, is that a tick? No, that's part of the artwork. No ticks. Get back a little bit. And it's a newsstand, which I think back in '79 they had, newsstands, and then they had the ones that just had the Spider-Man's face on it and stuff like that. I don't know if they went that far, but maybe they did, because the next book I think was in the '70s as well, and it is Spider-Woman #38. I think I know her first run started in the '70s. 38, it might still be in the '70s. It might be close to the time that this one was put out too. I know this one was put out in '79. I don't know the actual date on this one, which it was put out, but, oh, hang on, yeah, dude. 1981. So it's close around the same time, and it's got the Spider-Man face. So I don't know if this classifies as a newsstand or what, but, oh well. Here we go. Alpha Flight #33. Everybody knows that this is the first appearance of Lady Deathstrike, which is one of the not main, but one of the villains of Wolverine. I already have like 2 of these issues, and in this big haul that I got down here, first 100, I found like 3 of these, so that was pretty cool. Then I didn't even know what this was until I looked it up, and Captain Canuck #2. It's actually, probably maybe about an $8 book or something like that. I don't know. I know it was, more than $5. They say the value of it. I think it was like, $12 or something like that. But I don't go by that. Even though it's in really, really good shape, this was unprotected too. So I would probably, if they value it 10 or 12 or whatever, I'd just drop it down to 8 to be on the safe side. Always best to figure lower than what those pricing guide things say, because they sometimes don't know what they're talking about. And then they had the hologram books. Web of Spider-Man #90, unprotected, but look, it's in good shape. This is probably my 5th copy. So yeah, I'm gonna have to start selling some of these bad boys. Spider-Man #26, good shape. No bends, no ticks or anything like that. And once again, I think that this is about my 4th or 5th copy of this book. And and this hologram looks really, really good, because as you can see, the way it just pops out, or maybe just with the way the light's hitting it. But most of these books, you can see it no matter what. You can just see no matter how I angle it. So most of these books right here, the holograms really, really stink. But this one, for some reason, looks awesome. And then they had the blue one. Let's see if I can get that sucker. Bam! Look at there. They had the blue one. And this is, once again, my 4th or 5th one. This is Spectacular Spider-Man 189. And yeah, these suckers were in these totes unprotected. I don't know how in the world there's one little tick right there, but but I don't know how in the world they stayed in there, you know, in decent shape. These books ain't nothing. They're not worth anything, but, you know, I'm a collector, and if I can get, and I dig this kind of stuff, you know, this kind of stuff is cool to me. And if I can find it and it's in good shape, I'm all for it. So, but yeah, let me know in the comments, you know, like, subscribe, you know, dislike, you know, whatever. Yeah. Tell me what y'all think. Did I get a good score with this stuff? I mean, I have to go through it. I haven't really went through it. I just glanced over the, you know, a quick glance real quick. Nothing really super major, but there's just a lot of books. A lot of books that I got to go through. Yeah, I might have to get some more long boxes for sure, and some more bagging boards, and get all this stuff taken care of just so I can get it out of the way, because it's in the way. My wife wants the totes. She wants to clean them out and use them. The totes came with the daggum deal, believe it or not. So, yeah, like I said, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know if I'm scored a good deal. Catch y'all later. Love y'all. Keep Jesus first.